Good morning, students. Welcome to the Value Education class. Students, we all know that whenever we make some promise, it is our responsibility to keep our words, isn't it? If you are true to your words, everyone will like you. So, always keep your promise. Students, today we are going to discuss chapter number 12, and the name of the chapter is The Disloyal King. Here, in this story, the king makes some promise to his people, but he was disloyal. He didn't fulfill his promise. He could not stand to his words. So, let's read the story. Keeping our promise is very important. Whenever we make a promise to someone, we must keep our promise. Sticking to your words is as important as being sincere. You should keep your promise. A sincere person is respected and regarded well by people. It takes courage, patience, and sometimes determination to remain loyal. So, students, what do you mean by loyal? Loyal means faithful, isn't it? Whenever we make any promise, it is our responsibility that we should fulfill that promise, isn't it? We should be loyal. Many relationships break up because one person does not keep his words. A long-lasting friendship needs loyalty, no matter what it costs. If you don't keep your promise, you lose trust and hurt others. Never be careless about a promise. First, think before you make a promise. And when you make a promise, make sure you fulfill it. Here is the story of a king who did not keep his promise. There was once a king who was loved by his people. His people considered him a good, kind, and loving king. One day, the king decided to extend his kingdom further. He decided to conquer some of the neighboring territories. Conquer means he decided to capture some of the neighboring territories. He called the people to his court and told them, I have decided to extend the kingdom by conquering the neighboring kingdom. For that, I need your help. I promise to reward you with money and land in the new territories if we succeed. The good king needed men for the battle. The people agreed to help their king fight the battle. A bloody battle was fought and won by them. After the battle, a few days passed. Now, the king had immense wealth, immense means a lot of wealth, and land to distribute to his people. As the king was about to distribute the rewards, his queen stopped him from paying the reward. The wicked queen said, Your Majesty, why should you part with so much of your wealth? Your people cannot force you to give away your wealth to them. So, students, the queen stopped the king to give the rewards to his people. The king also did not want to part with his freshly acquired wealth. So, he did as his queen told him. The people felt betrayed. They felt cheated. Betrayed means cheated. After a few years, the neighboring king decided to win back the territories he had once lost. He built up an extremely strong army and attacked with full force. The disloyal king had no choice but to turn to his people. He made the same promise. The people agreed to fight only out of fear. When the battle began, the people moved away without putting up any resistance. Without putting up any resistance means the people did not put any effort to win that battle. The king lost the battle and the territories were gone. The king was really upset. He called his people and asked, why did they not put up a fight? One of them answered, it was because we were not sure whether you would keep your promise. This is what happens when one does not keep one's word. So, is it clear, students, what you have understood from this story? That whenever we make any promise, it is our responsibility to fulfill that promise. Otherwise, nobody will believe us, isn't it? So, when you make a promise, make sure you fulfill it. Okay, students? Thank you.